Valley GM at Sunny Porcupine, or call 866-979-2764.
620 detail run stores weather tonight clear, increasing cloudiness overnight. Southeast winds at 30 and a low +1. Tomorrow clearness near noon and a high of 14. And Friday sunny and a high of 9. Around the province, Estimate 9, Weyburn 12, Yorkton 8, Swift Current 15, Saskatoon 14. In Moose Jaw, cloudy with southeast winds gusting to 35 and 14 degrees. In Regina, mostly cloudy with southeast winds at 32 and 12 degrees. That's 54 Fahrenheit.
You're listening to the 620 CKRM Coaches Show. Call in now, 936-6262 in town, or toll free, 1-866-767-0620.
It is the Belmont Tire Rider Coaches Show. Friends and stuff here with us right up until 6 o'clock. Our Week 17 predictions are coming up. Rider linebacker Baron Simpson's going to join us after 6 and in hour 2 to talk about the current state of the team and Touchdown for Dreams, Riders fundraiser for breast cancer research. CFL News today, Eskimos linebacker Rod Davis was fined an undisclosed amount by the CFL today. He was fined for a helmet-to-helmet hit on Blue Bomber quarterback Buck Pierce in Edmonton's 24-10 win over Winnipeg last Saturday. CFL does not disclose the amount of player fines. Well, here's the hot rumor. The hot rumor du jour in the Canadian Football League has to do with Ken Austin potentially returning here to the 306. Perry Lefko, best-selling author, tweeted today, and I quote, "Interesting rumor going around about Saskatchewan Roughriders looking to hire Ken Austin to be team's GM and head coach next year. Makes sense," writes Perry Lefko. And for those that are in tune, for those that are in the digital world, they're all abuzz about it. For the people that aren't, we're probably telling you about it now for the first time. Dave in Davidson's texted us on the Trey Mobile text line and writes, "Austin is too smart to come back. You can see the work needed." And I don't understand the rest of his text. From Brian in the 865. Any idea where that is?
The 865?
No way.
That's down to the southeast corner.
Let us know where you're at, Brian. He writes, "I guess Kent won't be back because loudmouth Blair says so. Apparently he knows Kent's plans better than anyone." How do you like that, Scrub?
Whatever.
Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. What I know about... well, here's the thing. Kent Austin...
Come occupy the park, Brian, until he gets here.
What are you saying?
You think he's done wrong? Come occupy the park if he's so steadfast.
You want to fight him?
No. Not what I said. Because we're around with these protesters in the park.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You got to be a little more specific.
We were talking about that before the show started.
Not on the air. How about these protesters in Victoria Park? Apparently their group has grown day by day.
What are they protesting today?
I have no idea. So, is it about government greed or capitalism or something?
Something like that.
I love to hate protesters. Anytime. I just want to jump in the middle of them and start swinging elbows.
Water cannons.
Apparently there's a lot of people unemployed that have nothing better to do than go down and join a group of protesters.
Anyway, they're dressed up pretty funny.
They're dressed up pretty funny? I bet.
Oh, it's funny.
PETA is a different thing.
You just like to mock PETA. And really, I think a lot of us do.
Back to the Austin thing. There are so many branches off this rumor. You know, some saying that Ken Austin will never come back because he's upset that Eric Tillman was let go here. I don't personally believe that to be true. I only go by what Ken told me back when he was here in 2007, and he told me his career aspirations begin and end with the National Football League. He wants to coach in the NFL.
We're a long way from it now, gentlemen. Like I said, and I said this off the air, Kent Austin was one of those up-and-comers. He was an Ole Miss because he got Jevon Sneed and Ole Miss to a bowl game. Now, John, correct me if I'm wrong, they lost that game to Cotton Bowl, correct?
For the next year, as you're right on, they're ready to pick plenty there.
Yes, they were.
A lot of play for us.
Yes.
Sneed had a bad year.
Yes.
And he was a great prospect.
He was. And Jevon Sneed's agent told him that he was good enough to be in the pros.
Right.
Jevon Sneed took that offer, and what's Jevon Sneed doing now?
was not drafted, was a free agent.
Nice. All we know is pumping gas somewhere in Mississippi.
I'd like to trace it up where he is.
Anyhow, had Kent Austin gotten Ole Miss to a national championship game or a top 5 as they were, I guarantee you that because of his stature at that time, Kent Austin probably would be in the NFL right now.
And you remember
But he might be with Miami because of his good friend David Lee.
That's right.
Who I believe is right now the quarterbacks coach in Miami. At least he was going.
Pretty sure he's still.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if he's still.
But that Mississippi rating number 5 2 years ago was the highest they've been
Since Eli Manning was there.
since Eli Manning.
Let's put it this way. John says he's a long ways out of the NFL coaching at Cornell, which is a D3 school, right?
Right.
Hockey number 1 there.
Yeah, but let's put it this way. If any NFL team picked up the phone right now and hired Kent as their offensive coordinator, it would immediately pay them dividends. It doesn't matter whether he's coaching Arena League 2 right now. He's that smart. He would be a great addition.
The only player from the Ivy League that I can recall top man right now, Mitch, is Ryan Fitzpatrick out of Harvard at Buffalo.
Is the kid from BC, Mark Ryan Dixie, not from Harvard?
Yeah, but I'm talking the NFL.
Oh, you're talking the NFL.
Can I just interject for a second?
It is your show.
Kent won both conferences.
He was 2-0 in the conference, so I thought he was 1-1. I thought they lost the first year.
They beat Texas Tech 47-34 in the old Cotton Bowl Stadium.
Yeah.
They beat Oklahoma State 21-7.
Okay, I thought they lost.
They won the most
in Texas State.
Okay, I thought they lost Oklahoma State. Okay, no, I apologize. I thought they lost Oklahoma State.
From Stewart in Regina, he writes, if Kent was afraid of a challenge, he wouldn't have taken the Cornell job. But as most people know, he didn't take that for football reasons. I fully believe it was the Ivy League education for his kid. And if that's the case, he's not in any hurry to leave.
No? I don't know. And how old are his kids? Like, they've got another 2-3 years.
Oh, definitely. 18, 19, I would say.
Yeah. Well, Wes is still in high school, I believe. From Tim and Wavering, Christmas comes early for the Riders with K.A. coming back. What will happen to Miller? If this does happen, time will tell. See it to believe it. And I guess this is where I wanted to go with this. Rumors can mushroom pretty quickly. It goes from John and I's friend having friends who saw Kent in the Minneapolis airport who says never say never, to Perry Lefko in Toronto putting on Twitter, there's a rumor going around that the Riders are pursuing Kent Austin. It's not a huge leap in today's social media world. To now, Tim and Wayburn saying, it's Christmas! Austin's coming back!
It's amazing that they believe.
Yeah. So, I think the three of us can agree we're going to strike Kent Austin off the list of coaches of this team in 2012.
Well, there's only one way, and I said this just the last commercial break for all Cali was doing the news. If Jim Hobson wants to go to Ithaca, New York, checkbook in hand, walk into Kent's office, put his name on a check,